So guys, this is going to be another Tottenham update. I'm really not looking forward to this one. So, Tottenham being Tottenham, pulled out the Antonio Conte deal. I was surprised, but not really, to be honest. Let's take these out. So, let me just start by saying, Enoch out, Danny be out. Like, I am honestly so sick and tired of these people being in charge of this football club. Like, they clearly don't know what they're doing. They don't. They don't have a football brain. They just don't know what they're doing. So, Enoch out, Daniel Levy out. All they care about is making money for themselves. They don't care about what's on the pitch. They don't care about the success of the club. They don't care. And no one can try and tell me that they do care, because they don't. Daniel Levy is a fake. He's a phony. There is no way he is a Tottenham fan. If he's a Tottenham fan, then I have honestly got no words to that. If he's telling me he's a Tottenham fan, really? Well, you care about making you care about more you care more about making money for yourself than the success on the pitch, and you're a Tottenham fan. Are you? Like, no. There's no chance of that. So yeah, like last night there was like reports coming out quite late, if I say, that Tottenham pulled out the deal because Antonio Conte, he wanted 7 members of staff, but Daniel Levy was like, no, you can have 4. You can have 4. We want funds for like deep, but no, apparently Tottenham can't do that. They need to sell to buy. Really? All the money you're making and you don't have funds? Sounds a bit off to me. What else? Oh yeah, Tottenham are not ambitious enough for me. Like, that says it all there. Not ambitious enough, and that just proves it. Daniel Levy and Enoch don't care about being successful on the pitch. They only care about the money they're making, and that's it. Loads of things support this, like them charging £60 for fans to come back in the stadium. £60, 60. And what did they see? What did they see? Rubbish performances. Like, paying £60 for that, like, and then what? Burnley giving tickets away for free, and then you've got Daniel Levy. Oh, we've got this brand new stadium and everything. And we just, we need the funds. We need the money. So we're gonna put them on sale for £60. That's one of them. Oh, but not just £60. Oh no, you get free food as well. You get some free food. What's next? Probably the half price of the Skywalk. Like, what? This club is an absolute joke right now. It's a joke. Oh, I am so mad, and I just. So after all this, we're back to square one. Nearly 50 days without a manager, the longest the club has gone without a manager, and of course Tottenham keep coming up with these records that we don't want. So who's gonna come in next? Scott Parker, Graham Potter, like, who's gonna come in? Like, I can't see anyone wanting to be our manager. I just can't see it. I bet next season we're gonna go. We're not. Ryan Mason might be in charge. To be honest, I just can't see any manager wanted to come and be in our manager. Like, there's just no chance of that. I don't know what's going on. I generally don't know what is happening to this football club, and it's all because of Daniel Levy and Enoch. They don't care about the fans. They don't care about the players. They don't care that our best player wants to leave. Like, I don't blame him. Like, take me with you. Like, I just don't get it. Literally, every single manager that you try to come and get don't want to be here. They don't want to work under you, because you're not ambitious. Like, they're literally telling you that to your face and you still don't change. It doesn't make sense. Like, I read something today that was, if Harry Kane was to be sold and Conte would want a majority of that money, why? Why? That money, what, 150 million or whatever it would be, can be spent on players to rebuild this squad because it needs rebuilding. Like, what, you can't say we're a big club. Like, we've got probably one of the best stadiums in the world, the best training grounds or whatever, but we're not a big club. We're not. Like, we're just not. The reason we're not ambitious is from the board. Okay, what you see on the pitch is because of the board. They, like, some of the players, obviously not good enough. They don't care. The board don't care. I can guarantee you, Jose Mourinho cared more about Tottenham Hotspur than Daniel Levy does. Guaranteed. And Daniel Levy's been in charge, chairman, for 20 years. Jose Mourinho was what, here for like 18 months? To make it make sense, you have a man in charge, chairman, who doesn't care about the football club as much as someone who's been here for 18 months. That's when you know there is a massive, massive problem. And I don't know where we go from here because it's just a mess. Everything is such a mess. And I don't know what to do anymore. I have so much that I want to say, but I'm like, oh, I can't get my head straight. Don't leave, he's just a joke. He's a joke. Enoch, jokes. Like, how can you have one of the best managers who is literally got nowhere else to go and you messed it up? How can you mess that up though? And I had my doubts to begin with. I did have my doubts, and I was right. And I was like, it's gonna have a bad feeling about it. And I was just proven right again. And I can't understand how a manager can be more ambitious than the board. Oh, sorry, we don't really want to work with you anymore. You're too ambitious for us. Like, please, that you. What is going what is going through your head? Like, I just don't understand. And then them saying, "Oh, we're gonna get our DNA back." Like, our DNA? Like, hold on a second, our DNA? You want our DNA back? Really? You do? That's what you want? Okay. Okay. So why would you go from Poch to Conte? Please tell me. Anyone want to tell me why I would go from Poch to Conte? Oh, let me guess. Because Conte was free, right? Anything to do to spend less money. Yeah, that's pretty much it, isn't it? Right. Oh, I don't have to spend money on his manager. Like, obviously, you've got to pay him his salary, but I can get him for free. Can't get Poch. I mean, there was rumours that they didn't actually contact PSG officially. That's a joke. Honestly, that is an absolute joke. I don't know what's happened to us. I don't know what's happened to the football club that we were like a few years ago. We got to Champions League final, and that was such a high, and now we're here. We're rock bottom. We're right at the bottom, and I swear we are the worst run club in the Premier League. Guaranteed. All this fiasco about the manager, so people would renew their season tickets. That's probably one of the reasons, because there's just everything's a mess. Such a mess for this football club. I don't know. It's so hard to be a Spurs fan right now. I am not looking forward to next season at all. No manager at the moment. What, 50 days without manager nearly? Just say 50 days because basically it probably will still be that. No naming rights. A clown in charge. Or multiple clowns. Kane wants to leave. Don't blame him. Son's meant to be signing a contract. To be honest, I wouldn't blame him if he didn't sign that. I wouldn't blame him if he wanted to leave too. I honestly don't. I would not blame any player, Spurs player, that wants to leave right now. Like, let them leave. Just let them. Like, they want to leave, let them, because this club's a joke and we're not going anywhere. We're not. I can't see anything changing. Not anytime soon, not whilst you've got Daniel Levy and Enoch in charge of this football club, because nothing's going to change. They're not. They're stuck in their own way. They're not changing. They're not. And it's the fans, it's the players, it's literally everyone else associated with this football club that is suffering. And they just don't care. They don't. You saw how long it took them to apologise for the European Super League. How long is it going to take for them to apologise about this fiasco? Like, it's just, they're not going to apologise. I can guarantee you it will be like a month. I can guarantee you that a month. It'll be a month until they come out with anything, if they do. And Daniel Levy is going to bore with all his, is going to BS every single thing he says. It's going to be BS, and he's going to keep on saying these stupid things. You just know, whatever Daniel Levy says, he comes up with little statements. Oh, you know, we're going to go back to our DNA. You know, we've lost sight of who we were and stuff. And I'm just like, yep, you keep lying straight through your teeth. You don't mean it. You don't mean anything that you put out in these statements. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if someone wrote it for you. Like, you don't care. You don't. So don't come out to us and pretend that you care when you clearly don't. It's only some of the players and the fans that care about this football club. You don't. So don't pretend that you do. So the best thing for you to do now is to resign. Just resign, okay? You can't be the chairman anymore. Or, you know, you can't be involved in the footballing decisions because you don't know what you're doing. You are destroying this football club. You are destroying Tottenham, okay? You're destroying it. You are taking the life and soul out of this football club, and you are making all the fans suffer because of your incompetence, and you clearly are so brain dead that you don't realise going after Antonio Conte was going to end a disaster. You must have known, or you were just too up in your head that you didn't know that, okay? So the best thing for you to do now is to resign. Resign, okay? You can't be the chairman of a football club because you don't know what you're doing. You're destroying it. You don't back any of the managers. Pochettino, what did you do to him? 5.5 years he was at the football club, and what did you do? What did you do? After he reached the Champions final, what did you do? You sacked him. You sacked him because of your mistakes. Yes, we were in 14th place. Yes, we were. And it wasn't going well. But that's your fault. No one else's. Your fault. You should have backed him. And then instead you sack him. Next day, Mourinho comes in. Why? Was it just you who wanted Mourinho, or was there other people who wanted Mourinho? No, it was just you. No, because some people at the football club apparently wanted Nagelsmann, according to Alistair Gold. So, you wanted Mourinho at this football club. You were obsessed with having Mourinho. You probably wanted him for the last 20 years. So you got your man. Then what happened? Didn't work out? Shock. Is it a shock? No. Maybe to you it's a shock, but to the rest of us, no. And then what was... Sacked him 6 days before a cup final. Why? Oh, because it cost you less money. Oh, yes. Let's all do this to save money. Okay? Now, if this doesn't prove your incompetence, I don't know what will. Honestly. Just... You can't be part of this football club. Tottenham was here before you. Tottenham will still be here after you. Okay? So the best thing for you to do now is to resign and just don't be involved in any of the football decisions because you just can't make them. It's just mistake after mistake after mistake. And you can come out and be like, oh, it was a mistake. Oh, it was the biggest mistake of my life, second Pochettino. Like, okay, and? Like, yes, we all know that. We know it was a mistake. Like, every single person has told you that you are doing something wrong. You're not backing the managers. So what do you think is going to happen? I'm so angry right now, and I feel like maybe... I'm really worried. Like, I don't think I've ever been this worried about Tottenham all my life. So, um, I don't want to get emotional about it, I can't. Um, um, I don't want to say anymore. Um, I think I'll end it here. I think I've said most of what I want to say. Obviously, there's so much more I could say. I'm kind of, I don't really want to talk like this, so I didn't expect to end it like this, but there we go. If you watched all of this, thanks. If you, there'll be more content coming your way. There will be. Uh, Obviously, I hope we get a manager soon. Whether it's gonna be, I'm not looking forward to it. I have no idea. Next season is over before it started, and yeah. Again, if you watched all this, thanks. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this whole situation, and I'll see you guys soon for another video. I'm not entirely sure what that be. Maybe it'll be a different video from football, because football is sort of draining me right now, as you can tell, and it just sucks. And I don't know why I'm crying. But yeah, I'm just gonna end it here, and I'll see you guys for another video soon. Again, thanks for watching if you have, and let me know down below what video you want to see next. Maybe not football related, or maybe something fun, I don't know. But yeah. I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.